Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is Western Reserve basketball time once again, player profile style, and I'm here with senior Lisa Eichert, who just kind of laid it down for me. You're heading to YSU after the year, want to be in the accounting program. For you, forgive me, right, because I'm a creative guy. How does, is it just a love of numbers, or is it just like a puzzle? Like, how does you sit down and you go, you know what, I saw those tax commercials of the Super Bowl, and I want to do that.
Yeah. Growing up, I was just always better at math, and I was the friend that everyone went to, and they were like, "Can you please help me?" And I was like, "Yeah, I love it." I don't know why, and I don't know, I just liked it. My sister's doing it, so I watched her go through college and everything with accounting.
Kidding.
Yep. So I'm following in her footsteps, I guess.
So the dream from being an accounting major is an accountant?
Yeah.
All right. So, when we need our taxes done in 6 years, we're going to be like, hey, where's Eichert at? We know she's around here somewhere.
Yeah.
When did you fall in love with numbers and realize that you were really good at putting them together?
Well, I just remember, second grade times test. I always wanted to finish first and, get all the right answers. I was always that person everyone hated because they were like, "Oh my gosh, she always finishes first."
You're always bending the curve for everybody. I can appreciate. No, I really hate that, but no, that's good. We talk about numbers and you being really good at numbers. The numbers you're putting up this season, outstanding. I mean, for you guys, we talked to Coach. I know third place isn't where you want to be, but it could be a heck of a lot worse. For you to be part of this team and doing the things that this team is doing and the special moments that you are probably going to have, what does it mean to you?
It means a lot. Through being in this program, I've been through a lot. My freshman year, we had this all-star team. It was so scary for me because I was playing with all these good people, but I got a lot of experience from them. And we've been through a lot. Last year, we had injuries, devastating injuries. And it was just having that team, it was so important. So coming back this year with everyone, it just means so much. And it's nice because we all just play together and we just all know each other so well, and we just can function together and work together and know what we're gonna do.
I was listening to a podcast earlier, and one thing stood out to me that I think you kind of alluded to, but I want to dive into it. You can't really win without losing first, and it feels like that you've battled a lot of adversity in your life personally and on the court and all the other sports that you do. What have been those adverse times, and what have they taught you, and how have you been able to champion this journey that you're on right now?
Yeah, I've definitely had a lot of tough losses. Starting this season wasn't how we wanted. We were going down to Columbus. We knew they were Division I teams. They were going to be, good teams to play. And we went down there. The first day, we didn't do too good. The second day, we ended up, we were down at halftime probably 20 points. We cut it down to 6. And, it's still a loss, so people still see our record as what it is, 4 losses. But a lot of those losses are so close, or we're almost there. And I think, during the second half of the season, we're going to push through those times and get that win at the end of the day.
As a numbers girl, can numbers be deceiving? I mean, that's basically what you're saying, right?
Definitely. I think we're 7-4 now, and I think people are like, okay, so they're average, But if you look at those, 2 of those losses are Division I schools, and we have a really tough league. Our league is very competitive, and everyone's fighting for the top, and we happen to lose those 2. So, it can definitely be deceiving.
When you look at, this league, you're always going to get a second punch, and whether you win or you second, or win or lose the first game, you're always going to get a second. For you, second time around, it's going to be your last time around for a lot of these experiences. Can you keep the emotions in check, or when do you check those emotions at the door?
I'm that person that gets super overwhelmed before games, and I'm freaking out. But as soon as the game starts, it's game time.
Yeah.
I don't think about any of that other stuff, and it's just go time. I'm trying to play hard for my team, just like they're doing the same for me.
Now, you are a multi-sport athlete, correct? So volleyball, right?
Yeah, just volleyball and basketball.
Volleyball and basketball, okay. So when you move on, right, you're not looking to play at the next level, right?
No.
So the last time, close your eyes, envision the last time that you come out of a game. What are some of the things you're going to think about?
I'm just going to think about all those memories. It's not even going to be about the winning or the losing. It's just going to be all those memories you make at practice with your friends and all that extra time you get to spend with them. Sometimes I say I spend more time with my team than my family.
Wow. They are your family.
They
kinda.
are
I mean,
my
you think about
family,
it.
yeah.
That's incredible. For you, let's talk about family. What's family life like? What have you got? Siblings?
Yeah, 2 sisters and
Okay.
my parents. They get an earful from me. they're, they're my go-to. I always talk to them about everything. Any little mistake, I'm that person that nitpicks at everything, and I can always go to them and just say what I need to say, and then the conversation's over. And it's nice to just have someone to just talk to, and they're always there for me for that kind of stuff.
You and 2 sisters. So where do you
Yeah.
fit in? Are you the oldest, the
I'm
youngest?
the youngest.
You're the
Yes.
youngest. All right. So everybody kind of waiting on you. And
Mm.
hey, how's she gonna turn out? How's
Yeah.
Lisa gonna end up? So being the youngest, I mean, talk about Christmases. I mean, they had to be pretty awesome, right? Like. Yeah, see, she doesn't want to admit it. She doesn't want the open. Yeah, you still got some Christmas ahead of you. Santa Claus is still climbing down the chimney. But for you, I mean, it's a special time with a family like that, and you seem like a really family-oriented person.
Yeah.
So, like, when you have time to spend with your family, what do you like doing?
We like to watch movies together, or like if we ever have a chance, like we definitely try to get together for dinner. Like dinner is hard for us because, like, one of us I'm at a game, the
Yeah.
other person's at work, they're working late, or they have whatever, and like it's hard for us to all get there. But when we do, we try to like enjoy it with
It's
each
special.
other. Yeah,
It's special. All right, so who cooks? Is it mom?
it's my dad
Dad cooks.
mostly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the best thing your dad makes?
I'm really basic. I just like burgers.
Oh, okay. So if you're saying basic, that means you
I
just want
mean,
cheese and
yeah.
a burger, and
Yep.
that's it.
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Really? That must be a good burger.
I mean, he cooks a lot of other things. I just can't think of anything off the
That
top of my head.
works.
I mean, I like burgers, so.
That works.
Yeah.
All right. Do you cook?
I like to, but I don't get a whole lot of time to. But like, I just know, I think over Christmas or Easter break, I can't remember. I made my family all this like fried chicken sandwich stuff with coleslaw and stuff.
Really?
I like to when I can. Yeah.
You cooked all the fried chicken and everything
Oh, yeah.
yourself? Wow. Okay. All right. I can get behind that. So you're not going to be a fish out of water whenever it comes to being a freshman in college next year. You know how to cook for yourself.
Yeah.
You're going to be all right. What's one thing that you're really looking forward to college?
Just like new experiences. It's gonna be so different from high school and what I'm used to, and getting out of my comfort zone is something I'm not good at, but I'm excited to try because I want to make new friends, make new memories and everything. I think it'll be a really exciting time.
Lisa, I am incredibly proud of you. I'm a huge fan, so thank you for
Thank you.
being who you are. Thank your parents and your
Yeah.
sisters for being who they are and making this young lady exactly as she is. Lisa Eichert, right here on YSN. We'll be right back.